his record. So we wouldn't be in favor of closing it. However, the opportunity for dismissal, the city believes has been forfeit.
Right. I understand that. So Mr. Malaga, given the age, Mr. Woody, you have a case that's ready?
I believe so, Your Honor. I have Tommy Henson.
What time is he supposed to be here?
This is a 10:30 hearing.
Maybe courtroom 1.
I don't see him. Could you spell that again? Last name, could you spell the last name, please?
It's Henson. Not sure if this changed courtrooms on us. I will check here in Jabs.
But is this a Lacey case?
No, it is Rainier.
You're gonna need to be in courtroom number 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, courtroom number 3. And if Mr. Henson's here with you, but I don't see him on the Zoom call. In any case, it's courtroom number 3.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sure. See Ms. Grisco on the Zoom call. No one else is ready. I'll just step back off. So I will. Interpreter cases. Is there an interpreter here working with the attorney? I'm sorry?
Ms. Rodriguez is here. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
She's probably with Ms. Grisco in the other room.
Give me a minute. Be back.
Thank you.
Interpreter Waycan, can you hear me?
Hi, ma'am. Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you. Could you call Mario Esteban Pablo?
Mario Esteban Pablo, I check by 2. Mario Esteban Pablo, I check by 2.
Okay, looks like he's not here at this time. Thank
Okay.
you.
I'm gonna try to call him on his cell phone, so just give me 1 or 2 minutes. I did remind him yesterday he has court, so let me try again.
Thank you. Wait, you want to sit next to them? Well, I can. Oh, sorry. You see, I'm ready on a few matters.
I don't.
Really?
Eat something. For me, if I eat it, it helps. And I won't eat too much because I hate the yeah, I hate that.
Jose?
Maybe he's free to go. Okay, take time.
Te puedes ir, pero si quieres el papel, te puedes quedar. El papel.
It'll be Mr.
Seems like back a little. Can we work through the interpreter cases until they're done and then handle it?
Waiting for a while. So we'll dismiss, first we'll remove Mr. Rosero Guy.
All right. There's Financial Court is back in session.
You can be seated.
Puede tomar asiento.
Ms. Grisco?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Gracias, su señoría.
This is Mr. Jose
Comparece,
Encarnacion.
José
I believe the city has a motion.
Mr. Sharp?
Your Honor, as part of a global resolution with a state case, city moves to dismiss.
Mr. Encarnacion, this case will be dismissed. We'll print a copy of the dismissal order, and then you're free to go. You're welcome. Or Donata. It's the only Spanish I know, really.
My job is safe.
Yeah, and here it is. Ms. Gr-
Mr. Malaga, Mr. Edson Malaga, he's on Zoom.
And Mr. Malaga, can you come on the Zoom call, please? Thank you.
He's been waiting for a while, Your Honor. For, I believe, an FTC.
Yeah, Your Honor, we're here because the city has moved to revoke based on no proof of domestic violence treatment. This is an SOC that originally entered in November of 2023. So we came around to the expiration of that. Not yet been done. City, the parties worked together and agreed to extend the SOC by a year.
Did it ever get done?
He currently started August 4th of this year. He was just on the waiting list for a long time.
City's position is that the SOC, it would be improper to extend it again. It's gonna expire in November. He's been, that he just recently did, calls for a 52-week program. There's no way that he can complete that program and comply with the terms of the agreement, and city's position is that that's a result of his delays. It argues that this is a material breach. We'd ask the court to revoke the SOC today.
Give me just a minute. Ms.
One other quick note, I do have a note from way back in August of 24, that he had done an evaluation that summer recommending a 52-week program. So when that extension was originally entered, the idea, at least from the city's perspective, was that he knew he had to do a 52-week program. We were working with him to give him time to get that completed. Obviously wasn't done and cannot be done now due to the delay.
Ms. And then what about, what's this, upon revocation, if that were to happen, what would be the city's recommendation? Can this case be closed out, given the age?
Well,
There's been
no.
no further things.
If the court reviewed the police report, found sufficient facts to enter a conviction, city's position would be that the treatment still needs to happen. That would present the court with, I believe, at least a third domestic violence conviction on Mr. Malaga's record. So we wouldn't be in favor of closing it. However, the opportunity for dismissal, the city believes, has been forfeit.
Right, I understand that. So Mr. Malaga, given the age of the case combined with, it's already been extended for a year, I'm going to grant the city's motion to revoke. Give me a minute to review the form. I'll find that based on the quick review of the police report, I'll find there is a factual basis, enter a finding of guilty, assault, simple assault, domestic violence related, and I've already heard from the cities. I'm assuming cities at this point all suspended jail time. Is that correct?
We'll have to get a quick credit calculation for the court, but yeah, with the same conditions, no new law violations, no possession of firearms or dangerous weapons, abide by the domestic violence no contact order, and I did have drafted a post-conviction order I'll give to the court, as well as a notice of ineligibility to possess firearms, and then that he followed through on that domestic violence referral.
Ms. Grisco?
Your Honor, we would ask instead for, due to the age of the case, he is in treatment for probation for a year. Given the amount of time and today's date, it would give him enough time to complete that treatment. It was 52 weeks. He started it on August 4th of 2026, and he is scheduled, from my understanding, from what he's told me, to be done June or July of 2027, but to give him time to complete it and then after close the case. And Mr. Sharp, I think I calculated 2 days, 3 days.
That sounds about right.
Mr. Malaga, anything you'd like to say at this time?
My Honor.
All right, it'll be 364 days in jail with 361 suspended, credit for 3 days served. In the amount of time that has passed and that you're in treatment now, the term of the suspension will be for 1 year. Don't have any criminal law violations, don't possess a firearm or other deadly weapon, get a domestic violence evaluation, complete that, show proof of that to probation by October 10th. And given the amount of time, he's going to start on monitored probation since this is from 2023. It doesn't look like there's been anything since then. He is in treatment now. But if there's any hiccups, then we could maybe move to supervised later. But you need to get compliance reports to the probation department. Do you understand all that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then a no contact order will also be entered. So you're still under the auspices of a no contact order. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You can get copies of this off the district court website, and good luck going forward.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Yeah. La Bastida? Yeah.
Lisbeth, La Bastida.
Number 3 on the 10:30 calendar, Your Honor.
Thank you. This is a final hearing on a SOC. Mr. Sharp.
Your Honor, in contrast to the last case, this is an SOC done right. Ms. La Bastida has met all of her conditions. City moves to dismiss.
All right, ma'am. This will be dismissed. Nice job.
Bien hecho.
Looks like your license is still suspended. Do you know what you need to do to get your license?
Para obtenerla.
Un examen, pero no he podido entrar al sitio web.
An exam, but I haven't been able to get through the website.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Buena suerte entonces.
I'm sure you can pass it once you're able to take it.
Una vez que pueda tomarlo, seguro
And
que lo
don't drive
pueda
till you do.
aprobar y no maneje hasta que lo haga. Okay. Okay.
We'll print a copy of this and then
Imprimimos
you're
una
free to go.
copia y se podrá usted retirar. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
¿Cuál es su nombre, señora?
Yajaira Tintín.
Yajaira Tintin.
Got it. So this is, you here for Yohara Tintin,
¿Es Yajaira Tintin?
and then you're asking for the no contact order to
Estás
be
pidiendo que la
rescinded.
orden de no contacto se rescinda. ¿Sí? Yes.
Is Mr. Tintin here?
¿El señor Tintin está presente?
The name is
No, yo soy Tintín.
Pinzon Herrera.
El nombre es Pinzón Herrera.
Oh,
Pinzon Zero.
Comparece por Zoom.
there's also a Yohara Tintin Sagbay.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yajaira
Oh, okay,
Tintin
I misunderstood.
Sagbay. ¿Es usted?
Okay.
Necesita decir sí o no, yo no puedo
So
interpretar
Mr.
eso.
Pinzone is the protected party.
El señor Pinzón es la parte protegida.
Sí.
Yes.
In this case is post disposition.
Y este caso es posdisposición.
And there's a motion
Existe una moción
in the file.
en el expediente
It was in Spanish, so I could not read.
y está en español, así que no la pude leer.
Give me a minute. I'm going to ask if the city has any opposition to the request.
Preguntaré si la ciudad tiene alguna oposición a la petición.
Would depend on the basis for the request. The city hasn't been able to read that either.
Eso dependerá en qué se basa la ciudad, ya que no.
Perhaps Madam Interpreter could read
One
it.
moment, one moment, I need to interpret that first. I was interrupted. The interpreter requested repetition. I'm sorry. That depends on the,
Contents of the motion.
eso depende en el contenido de la moción. And Your Honor, the interpreter is asked to do a site translation. However, if the interpreter does a site translation, that creates testimony. So I would be happy to take this document aside and it would manually translate it and
That'd be fine.
I will point out for the court
señalaré para el juez
that the only
que
condition, the only affirmative condition
la
on the
única
case
condición afirmativa en el caso
was mental health treatment.
será que recibiera tratamiento de salud mental
And there are compliance reports in the court file.
y hay informes de cumplimiento en el expediente.
Sí.
I'll still have her translate that
Y
because I want to
pediré que
read
el
it,
documento se,
or I want to know what it says. I say I can't read it.
el documento se transcriba.
So I'll have you do that.
It's a brief document. I'd be happy to do
Yes,
it.
it did look short. And then we can take some non-interpreter cases while she's doing that.
Casos en lo que yo interpreto ese, o traduzco ese documento.
Ok.
Puede sentarse usted.
Ok. ¿Me espero entonces?
Mr. Swenson?
Yes, Your Honor. Could we recall Anthony Yasko? He was, I believe, on the 8:30 calendar. A warrant was issued previously, so defense is asking to recall that now. He is present on Zoom. And Your Honor, I updated his telephone number in the chat. He does have a new number. There's a couple
What's
of things
happening today?
Yeah, we're asking for a continuance at this point with the warrant being recalled. I received some updates from the city regarding input from the alleged victim, and then my office has been unable to reach her. So there's just some additional investigation. This should be the last continuance requested by defense, but I think there's additional investigation I need to meet with my client for resolving.
Mr. Sharp?
No objection, Your Honor.
And the new expiration of the speedy trial waiver is November 16th, Your Honor.
November 16th?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do trial on November 4th and 5th, confirmation on October 20th. And then Mr. Yasko, have you been getting text reminders of court dates?
I just recently, I have given him my new number, so I will now, yes.
Well, you need to give it to us first.
I put it
Yes,
in
Mr. Okay, and Mr. Swenson, did you give it?
Yeah, it's in the
Okay.
chat.
And then you'll get text reminder of your next court. Try and be on time next time.
Yes, Your Honor, yes.
All right, you're free to go for today. Maintain contact with your attorney, though.
Yes, sir. All right.
And then Mr. Swenson, do you have another?
Yeah, Ivan Ramirez, also on the 8:30 calendar, is on Zoom.
A form for Your Honor.
What's that?
There should be a form for Your Honor. He's ready.
Thank you. So Mr. Ramirez, here's on
Yes, Your Honor.
this is like a stipulation order of continuance. So, Mr. Ramirez, you're here on the charge of simple assault, domestic violence related. What's known as a stipulated order of continuance, which tells me you and the city have agreed to continue this matter without a finding for a period of 18 months, year and a half to dismissal. On the conditions, you don't have any new law violations, don't possess a firearm or other deadly weapon, don't possess a firearm or other deadly weapon, and complete an 8-hour anger management class. Is that your understanding of what's being requested of you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand I'm not required, or do you understand if you do those things at the end of 18 months, this will be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you fail in any of these conditions, though, you'll be brought back before the court. Your guilt or innocence will be determined by a reading of the police report. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
So you're giving up your right to a trial, but you're getting the opportunity to have this dismissed so long as you comply with everything with those things, which are fairly minimal. Do the 8-hour class and don't have any criminal law violations. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you review this entire form with your attorney, Mr. Swenson?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any questions about any of it?
No, Your Honor.
Anything further from the city?
So make sure that the court caught the weapons prohibition as a condition.
I'm sorry?
Just want to make sure that the court caught the weapons prohibition.
Yes, that goes with it. He's not, while this is pending, he's not to have a firearm. If I omitted that, I'm sorry, but that's another condition. You're not to possess, own, or have under your control any firearms while this is pending. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Anything further, Mr. Sharp?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Mr. Swenson?
Your Honor, if the court's going to set a deadline on the anger management class, I'd ask for 3 months. I'm not aware of any in-person anger management courses offered in Thurston County, so I refer clients to a course I know about at Stop in Puyallup. I know they're only once a month. I think Mr. Ramirez may need 3 months to get that done, just to make sure it works with his schedule.
Ramirez, anything you'd like to say at this time?
No, Your Honor. Just I have complete understanding of what's requested from me.
Any sort of monitoring fee associated with this, or is that not part of it?
It'd be $60 in the form.
Okay. So, Mr. Ramirez, there's not a no contact order in this case. I see that. So this will be continued without a finding for 18 months to dismissal. Don't have any criminal law violations. Don't possess a firearm or other deadly weapon. And then do an 8-hour anger management class. Get that into the court by November 18th, which is about 90 days. Do you understand that?
Honor.
All right. That's it for today. You're free to go. Good luck going forward.
Have a good one, Your
And
Honor.
don't put that off. I'd get that. I guess the last thing I'd say before you go is get that done, as soon as you can. So you're not, 3 days before the deadline scrambling around. You right?
All right, Your Honor. Thank you.
You laugh, but that happens a lot, even after I remind people. You're free to go. That's it for today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Are we ready to recall that case?
Almost, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Mr. Swenson, if you have another non-interpreter case, we could take that.
Justin Jetton is present in the courtroom on the 10:30 count, or
Por favor, quiero hablar.
Sir,
10 o'clock
come over,
calendar.
take a seat right there. And then remind me who this is, Mr. Swenson?
Yeah. Justin Jetton on the 10 o'clock calendar, Your Honor.
It's on for a sanction hearing. And Mr. Fujihara is on this case also. Hi there. So this is on for a sanction hearing. He stipulated the violation in June. And so where are we at? Mr. Fujihara, I'll start with you. It looks like we have some treatment reports now.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Jetton has been reporting. He's been in compliance. He completed a substance abuse assessment, recommended IOP treatment, at which he is currently enrolled in. So
Okay.
he's in compliance.
Was this just late getting started? Is that why we're here on this calendar?
Yes, I believe so. I don't.
Well,
Well, I'll give you a chance, Mr. Sharp. I'll just let him finish. Okay. And if you're done, I'll hear from the city and then I'll hear from Mr. Swenson. Mr. Sharp, go ahead.
back in June, the city moved to revoke because of CD non-compliance. He was discharged for non-attendance as well as refusing to do a UA. I've just been handed a big old pile of stuff here. I was able to glance through it, but not really give it a substantive read. Looks like an evaluation from July 15th and a subsequent partial compliance report. I do see an unexcused absence noted. So they just started his intensive outpatient program. That's dated, I'm looking, August 6th. Still tough to scramble and try and read through treatment reports, with as the case is being called. We are here for a sanction hearing today. If I could have just a moment, I think I can recommend a sanction for the court. It takes into account the reports
Your
I just
Honor.
received.
Just wait, please.
Your Honor, given re-engagement with treatment, city to recommend 10 community service hours as a sanction to recognize the, apparently willful non-compliance that got him discharged in the first place. We're glad to see that he got re-engaged with treatment and hope he can stay on a good track with that, but that's not a good reason to have a lapse.
You wanted to say something, Mr. Jetton?
The status report is from July 1st to July 31st. They send out the reports at the end of the month.
Right.
So that's why it's on the 6th.
All right. And then, so here's where I'm at. When was this?
And Your Honor, may I?
Yes, go ahead.
Mr. Jetton was discharged from treatment. He's re-engaged now and actually was just placed on supervised probation at his last hearing on June 16th. It sounds like he's doing really well working with Mr. Fujihara and has gotten reassessed and re-engaged in services. Probation goes through, I believe, at least middle of next year. He was set on supervised. I was going to ask as a sanction to put him on supervised probation. That was kind of already addressed before the sanction hearing at the last hearing. So my request is for the court to take no further action at this time, given the efforts that have been made since his last hearing. Obviously, if there are any other issues moving forward, there will be further consequences. But I'm impressed with Mr. Jetton's progress and also with Mr. Fujihara's positive report today.
Mr. Jetton, what's going to happen today is you've been found in violation. Today's on for a sanction hearing. I'm not going, given that you're in treatment now, I'm not going to impose any additional things or no additional jail time. And then I'll just note the violation going forward. You should know, though, if there's any further violations going forward, there will be some sort of consequence, either community service hours. I see you did some jail time on this. I imagine you want to avoid all that.
Right.
And so you can avoid all that by reporting with your probation officer, Mr. Fujihara, and then also maintain your treatment program.
Gotcha.
Good. I hope so.
Right.
And that's it for today. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Do you need him to report to you there today, Mr. Fujihara?
I actually have him down for tomorrow, but if he's available, he can report today since he's here.
You want to go by and talk to
I
him
can
today,
report
and
to him
then
right
you can take care of the trip tomorrow. You're free to go. You don't. Oh, are those his? Okay. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck there, Mr. Jetton. You're welcome. And then is Ms. Tintin ready? Okay. Come on back. Come on back up. Give me just a moment. So Mr. Sharp, Mr. Pinzon, can you come back on the Zoom call, please?
Señor Pinzón, ¿puede comparecer otra vez en Zoom?
Sí, buenas tardes.
Yes, good afternoon.
The translation of what you wrote.
He revisado la traducción de lo que usted escribió.
Anything you wish to add to that?
¿Hay algo que usted quisiera agregar a eso?
Sí, lo que quiero es que quiten esa orden de restricción porque yo no puedo estar sin ella y necesito establecer mis cosas con ella.
Yes, that I would like that order, that no contact order to be taken away because I need to be with her and I want to reestablish my affairs with her.
Mr. Sharp?
Señor Sharp.
City will defer to the court, Your Honor.
La ciudad defiere al
So
al juez.
Mr. Pinzon, Ms. Tintin,
Señor Pinzón, señora Tintin.
I see there's been other issues between you two, looks like in the past.
Problemas en el pasado entre ustedes.
Given the fact that you're in treatment now,
Y debido a que usted está en tratamiento ahora,
you appear to be doing fine.
parece que va bien.
Are you getting anything out of it?
¿Usted está
Is it
aprovechando?
good
¿Le
thing for
está
you?
sirviendo? ¿Sí o no, señora? Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and rescind the no contact order,
Voy a rescindir la orden de alejamiento.
but it's going to mean it's going to be taken away today, so you can
Yes.
have contact with each other.
Eso quiere decir que la voy a retirar hoy, así que pueden tener contacto,
But everybody needs to be on their best behavior.
pero todos tienen que estar con su mejor conducta.
Understand? You hear all that, Mr. Pinzon?
¿Escuchó todo eso, señor Pinzón?
Sí,
Yes.
I'll sign that order, and then once we do that, you're free to go, ma'am. You'll get
Firmaré
a
la
copy of it.
orden y una vez que lo haga, usted se podrá retirar, señora.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
You can thank me by making sure nothing
Me
bad
puede
happens.
dar las gracias
Both of you.
haciéndose, asegurándose de que no pase nada malo.
No.
Nothing bad will happen.
The document is in your 1034.
Mr. Chuki's interpreter, can you hear me?
Should I let Mr. Pinstone know?
Your Honor, would be okay.
¿Lo puedo pagar?
It's over.
Yes, Mr. Pinzone, you're free to go.
Señor Pinzón, se puede retirar.
Gracias.
Ms. Tintin is going to have a copy of an order that rescinds the no contact order.
La señora Tintin va a tener una copia de la orden que rescinde la orden de alejamiento.
He's already gone, but I'll tell you, ma'am, you need to keep this with you for a few days.
Él ya desconectó, pero le voy a decir a usted, señora, que debe conservar esta orden a la mano varios días,
Because sometimes it takes a few days for law enforcement databases to catch up with the orders.
porque a veces tarda varios días en que los agentes de la fuerza del orden reciban el aviso oficial de que se ha retirado la orden. Okay?
Una pregunta,
I have one question.
Yes.
que mi tratamiento todavía tengo que seguirlo.
Do I need to continue my treatment?
Yes,
Sí,
¿Hasta cuánto tiempo?
I should have said so earlier.
eso lo debí decir antes. And for how long?
Well, for how long it needs to be, I
Para
guess.
cuando sea necesario.
If it's open-ended till the end of the SOC.
Hasta si queda abierto hasta que termine este Your Honor, may the interpreter be reminded of SOC.
Stipulated order of
Hasta
continuance, the
que
agreement.
se cumpla la orden, la fecha de vencimiento de la orden estipulada.
If, however, your treatment provider comes to the point where she or he thinks it's no longer necessary,
Sin embargo, si el prestador de servicios llega al punto que piensa que ya no es necesario y la van a dar de alta,
and that you've completed whatever you need to do,
y que ha terminado usted lo que tuviera que hacer,
make sure they file that with the court, then you can be done.
asegúrese de recibir un documento o que ellos presenten comprobante o constancia con el tribunal.
Make sense?
¿Sí entendió?
Sí, o sea, voy a seguir mandando mis evidencias al condado de Thurston.
So I need to continue sending reports to Thurston County.
Yeah, absolutely,
Es
yes.
correcto, sí.
Okay.
And you can certainly talk to your provider as to how long they think this will be necessary.
Y
That's
hable con sus
part of the
prestadores
program.
de servicios, pregúnteles cuánto tiempo consideran ellos que va a ser necesario.
Okay.
¿Sí?
All right, good luck,
Que le
ma'am.
vaya bien. Buena suerte.
Okay, so the Chukis interpreter, can the Chukis interpreter hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Grisco?
Need to explain to Mr. Yaliza, Your Honor, to join the breakout room with me.
Sinitso pa nga ni Mr. Relay sa po patulong lang na breakout room.
Is that Trevor Eliza?
Yeah.
And then I guess the Chukis interpreter needs to go in there too.
Yes. Iwe o patulong lang na breakout room inay palmatala.
Hello?
Yeah, can you repeat that again for him, please, Ms. Maritok?
Opo, tulong lang na breakout room. Umura namin mag-join breakout room.
Yeah, ask him if he understands that.
Umuiwewe ti kapas.
Oi.
Yes.
Okay, great. So is there any other cases that can be done while Mr. Swenson is talking with, okay, he's in the breakout room now there, Ms. Maritok, Mr. Swenson. Looks like there's a David Moore.
Yes.
That's mine, Your Honor. I believe he's in full compliance at this point. He's on Zoom.
Mr. Moore, can you come on the Zoom call, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hi there. And then is anybody from probation here with him or Miss?
I think
and
this
Mr.
is an
This
SO.
one?
City strike its motion, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So the city's just said they're striking their motion. So it appears like you're in compliance. So you're free to go there, Mr. Moore. Just keep up what you're doing, what you're supposed to do.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Mr. Rosero, were you able to get in touch with Mr. Esteban Pablo by chance?
Good morning. No, I called him 3 times. He didn't answer the phone. I did talk to him yesterday and remind him that he had a court hearing today at 10:30.
And is that the conjugal interpreter?
Yes.
That is correct.
And so Mr. Doesn't look like the person in need of your services appeared here today. So give me just a minute and I'll probably let you go. Mr. Sharp, what's the city's position?
One moment, please, Your Honor. I'm looking it up. Prior warrant on this case, Your Honor, city requests $2,500 warrant. Issue a CD treatment.
Ms. Grisco, do you, I mean, how, has he been reporting there, Mr. Rosero, or
So
not?
I'm having I'm having a hard time with Mr. Esteban Pablo. He does speak Spanish, so we get to understand each other. However, it's concerning to probation about his
Yeah.
commitment to active probation. I have to chase him to make him report to me. He failed to report to me last week. I called him 4 times and then he finally answered
Right.
the phone and told me that he was busy at work. However, I do have to mention he is enrolled in treatment. He completed his SUE. He's attending treatment with Consejo Counseling, so I will defer to the court on how to address this matter. He's also
Mr.
enrolled into EHM and he completed EHM.
Okay. Oh, I see. He had EHM on the state case. Mr. Sharp. Anything, does that change anything?
No.
He's problematic reporting, but he is in treatment, which is good.
Compliance to treatment and partial non-compliance, and we just quashed a warrant back in May, which was the last hearing. So the attendance is an issue, and it sounds like probation's having trouble maintaining contact as well, so he's maintaining its request for the warrant.
All right. So I'm going to authorize a warrant, Mr. Rosero, in the amount of 2,500 cash or bond. I'll get to you in a second. Just relax. And then when you contact him, you can tell him he has a warrant. Tell him he can quash that by getting a court date and walking on, but he's going to need to up his game a bit.
Okay, Your Honor, I will make sure to let him know that.
Thank you.
I would also just note from Mr. Also Rosero, when I talked to Miss Vallejo, I think that's how you pronounce Wendy,
Yeah.
from the state, she was telling me that he does, like, he sounds like during conversations, he'll sound like he understands Spanish, but he actually does not understand
Okay, well,
any Spanish.
Okay, well, that's it for today. So Mr. Wakan, thank you. Sorry for that. I'm waiting around all morning, so for nothing, but thank you anyway. And then Mr. Rosero, you're free to go too, unless you have any other cases.
No, thank you, Your Honor. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Do we have any other with Ms. Rodriguez?
Yes.
Get her out here.
Thank you.
So there's Arnold Ramirez Polito,
No information.
Mr. Sharp.
Active warrant in another jurisdiction, Your Honor, city request $2,000 warrant.
Warrant of issue amount of 2,000. Melvin Vacareno Alvarado. Is that you? Okay, so we do have one. We're looking for treatment.
Aquí estamos verificando tratamiento.
Yes, Your Honor.
Así es, su señoría.
Where are we at on that?
Y como vamos con eso.
Yes.
City has seen proof of compliance.
Visto comprobante de que está en cumplimiento.
City strikes its motion to
Okay.
revoke.
Y anula su moción para revocar.
Okay. It looks like you're in compliance, so you're just free to go.
Así que se puede retirar.
Just make sure that we start getting reports. That's the issue.
Estemos recibiendo nosotros los informes.
You've been doing treatment, which is good,
Es bueno que
but
ustedes
we didn't
hagan
know
el
about it.
tratamiento.
And so you need to make sure, talk to your provider, make sure they file reports.
Que el prestador de servicio esté enviando los informes para acá.
Bueno,
está bien.
Very well, thank you.
You're free to go.
¿Se puede retirar?
And I
Thank you.
think you are too, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And then you in the black t-shirt, what's your name? Say that again, please. Need to be a little bit louder. Got it. What time are you scheduled to be here? What time is it? I don't see it. Did you put it back on? Let me- Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time.
See you.
Bye.
Is it up there, Casey? 11. Ms. Davis?
Lucas James Davis.
Give me just a moment. This case wasn't on my, looks like on the 17th.
It was originally on the published calendar, Your Honor, and then mistakenly, we believe Mr. Davis is in custody this morning, so it got moved, but here he is.
And then they want it, but now they reset it for September 8th at 11 a.m. So what's
Well,
the issue here?
We have a bit to address this morning, though, is the thing. Yeah, because it wasn't on there, I've got to pull it up independently. We have several new law violations to bring up. City has previously moved to revoke probation based on no proof of compliance with mental health treatment, new law violation ending in 9127, which is resolved to a conviction. We also have included casing ending 2746 in that original motion. That's out of Centralia. That case has an active warrant. cases involve, they're all charges out of Olympia. I'll just list the dates. City's adding these to its motion to revoke. We have a trespass charge from June 16th. We have a theft and malicious mischief charge from June 1st. Charge from July 1st, that last one. Assault, fourth charge from July 24th, and 2 charges of violating an exclusion order is how I read that, from August 9th. Excuse me, that's a violation of an order restricting contacts of VNCO. And I see that there's an active no contact order on that assault charge. So I looked through the docket text on those Olympia cases. It looks like he was originally held on bail. The court recently revised that to release. Not sure the reason for that. City has concerns over this active warrant and the nature of these new law violations. We have a situation where the court could make a partial finding based on the mental health treatment issue, as well as that one case that is resolved to conviction. That would leave several cases still dangling. City attempted to resolve this all together this morning. Looks like we're not able to do that. Question is whether the court should impose some bail.
So what looks to me like what happened is he had refused a few times. That's why he was held. And then when he finally did appear, then he was released. Probably that's what happened. So it wasn't like they changed anything. It was his first time. So I'm not inclined to take him into custody at this time.
For today's city is adding those new law
That's fine.
violations.
And we can reset this. And then I guess the question to you, Ms. Grisco, how far out do you want to go?
I was hoping to just keep that date,
September 8th?
Yes, Your
We
Honor,
can do
so
that.
that's
You want to print it? Can we print a copy? So your next court date is September 8th. It's about a little less than a month, a couple of weeks. So you've been having some trouble here.
Yes.
And so the city is, throwing around the idea of setting bail and taking you into custody, which I've already told you I'm not going to do. But if there's any other violations, we might. Do you understand that?
Sure.
So no more problems.
Okay. Checking mental health and getting my meds.
Do you know when your next court date is in Olympia?
First.
What's that?
First.
Of September?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You're right.
8:30.
So these will be on the 8th.
Excuse me, Judge. Sorry to interrupt. My apologies.
That's all right.
Can Mr. Davis, can you have him report over to probation when he's done there?
I can. You go over to probation, meet Mr. Taylor here when we're done here right now.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Do you know how to get over there?
Yes.
Upstairs and all that?
Yeah.
Great. We'll see you back here on the 8th. Mr. Taylor, he said he's on his way.
Thank
Or
you.
will be in a minute. Go to probation right now. Okay, so Mr. Swenson, what's happening with Mr. Eliza today? And
Mr.
Ms.
Swenson, me topo förare med försrenan Mr. Gleason ay kamo.
Your Honor, I guess I didn't see a July report in the court file when I checked. I just wanted to confirm the court has not received a July compliance report.
So kapo ngayon, imosen kile po sa mo ormeti miore lanan court file rin an ko sukulon sulay. We mosen kile are mior met mitorngan kami.
I see a partial compliance. Looks like it was filed on July 13th.
Iwe mior mete miore po ekasak met miawe si so no singa file ni sulay ngol mel.
Looks like we're chasing sober support groups.
Renan ko super support group ko kan fiti ren pekan sukul.
That's correct, Your Honor. And in speaking with my client, he's still engaged in treatment at Northwest Resources and has caught up on those sober support meetings.
Or mi pong sok kapong lupanay kapas nga na yan client na rami siya sa pasapalala itilara na Northwest Linian sukulagan fitiran na support group.
Status reports are generally sent out around the 10th of each month.
Ren report ren met miawese kan ititan maramlon ng oli naton rakantinga.
File, Northwest Resources does have an ROI for the court.
Ngay ngolete ren kan file ren enalenitan Northwest Mayor Metor rakan sotingan ay court.
And has been sending those reports, but I'm not sure why the July report has not been sent yet.
Ititan irmikan siya tingi kana report. Iwi sa iti pata fene sulay rasamo tingi yan.
He's meeting with his counselor on Thursday of this week, Your Honor, and I asked him to follow up on this.
Iwan lo na arwano na posurin no counselor. Iwe inay mi palawewe nga ni po kapas nga ni ayak parosa na kana to report.
And I am hoping it's just a paperwork issue, but defense is asking for a 4-week continuance to sort it out.
Ay siya kanian po esak palme fetelanga toropo aropatingi ngai patungor pa sa pumupala amatangan ay murun ruanu week pa sa pagkataparosan.
Mr. Sharp.
Mr. Sharp.
Your Honor, we're here for a sanction hearing today.
So kapung rene arong rene ta sa panganay lunan ane sa awesya sa panita mitsingan.
The court found the violation back in April and we reset to track for potential mitigation.
Mia pungala po mia tayo likon kolon April na patayo sa palamata rana support kilimit sa panganay ren meta sa tao.
He was sentenced in August of last year.
Ano ang ansapan tipis lono akos lono yaralo.
And didn't even do an evaluation until late April at the earliest.
US tonga ni awasi ano evaluation tori emimang milang nila sa palon April.
We continued to allow him to build a good track record and show that he's motivated to comply with probation.
Iyo kisimi so perale mutngani ano po me asosonga ni le ferry meta ke po ngani kasngami apo ni tay meta ke simi ano mo on ren bacon probation.
And yet the court file has a report indicating that he's not in complete compliance.
Ngay na mi met report milang ni court mi afat po mi ferry kos nge sa unus aresa awasi monson.
City's position is that the mitigating value of his efforts is fairly minimal.
Iyo ren me bacon atipis ren metas ngolete po meta kana ferry ekas sa unus.
This is a serious case, Your Honor, a DUI.
A case milikap so kapong fenitanil TUI.
It did involve a collision.
Ni palpasolongan orak setet.
For him to not engage in treatment for such a long period of time is a matter of public safety.
Mi tam fanso na sa mutur mo poputele fitian ka treatment mi pal me afiyanga nganin namun aramaslikon ren meta sa aponute.
3-day sanction with electronic home monitoring authorized.
Pismotion si polenganay eli krenen kalupus loni mo po na lunan na sa awese me ferry meta kurun singani.
So the lateness and the lack of sober support, that's basically the violations.
Yo renan mang me ese unus ekawe sukul me support pa fitina meta na ese ponute.
At this point, we have a year without CD treatment compliance, Your Honor, so yes.
Those two things are the non-compliance.
Loye wira so kono no salem unus meta kosinga ni so kapong. O ewen mi meru meta kana sa yon au no sama awesi.
And Mr. Swenson, you say you're of the position that he's caught up on sober support meetings?
Yo Mr. Swenson meta na ko rapoi mi so poila mi pop mi au no sa meta ko kan fitira na ko support group meeting.
What he's telling me, Your Honor, we do need to see the July report.
All right.
Ina me mete ranganiye nga miya siya support warrior reports minan sulay.
We'll reset this for 6 weeks to see if you can show that.
Iyo si pala matanga na muruno no week po sa pongala remito nga na tolong ka na toropo en puerate nga miunus met mi fiti.
It is true that this is a serious offense, about as serious as we get in district court.
Kung po may milikap mete ren meto efis renane case ren district court.
And although he was charged with this once before, it was dismissed.
Aremo mi paloro e ayaw na tutur mi pa itolong mi katurula.
This was his first offense and only offense as far as I can tell.
Iwe ye ayaw na tutur pa tolong usun metayo repo ye siyak met an case mior.
It happened in February, the end of February 2025.
Efis leso palan February lano runga remelumo.
No problems since.
Iwe sange na tuntore ye sa mo paloro sukosok aremit mi pa ifismur.
He's in treatment now, at least that part of it's not in dispute.
Iwe ren ye semikile po me mi fiti treatment sa palor met papay tolong po mi me fat po mi fiti.
So I'll give you a chance to show what you've done, which may not affect the city's recommendation, but that's where we're at.
Palngono ke chance sa po tuot la po sipori toro po are mi pung pong iso pa sa pala le fiti nga esor met pal angawala osuksuka met mi tolong sa ngipeka na tipis renartungor.
Your next court date will be October 13th
Na rin court po efisi sa felon October ngol melu.
at 10:30.
Engole so places sor.
You may go.
Iwato nga nite.
And you may too, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Go.
and then we can go through the no-shows.
I have a couple of 3-4s first, Your Honor.
Okay, I think, why don't we just go, I just have a few.
Oh,
Let's just go through my
okay.
calendar, what I have is blank. And then if there are no-shows, we'll probably get a warrant. If there are 3-4s, you could tell me that. Joshua Pratt,
Yeah, he's a 3-4 at this point, Your Honor. He was present earlier. I've been discussing this with Mr. Sharp a bit this morning. I think it's agreed for today to strike the jury panel and reset to next Thursday change of plea if we have room on that calendar. That's his request.
next Thursday, as in the day after tomorrow?
No. 1 week from August 27th.
When are the trial dates?
Just erase them.
Next week.
Okay, and then, well, what's the waiver situation? Is you file a waiver,
I will, Your Honor.
Mr. Sharp?
No objection with that waiver, Your Honor. We do appreciate the court accommodating a quick turnaround so we can get this resolved.
We can do it on August, if it's fine with you, it's fine with me. August 27th, later in the morning at 11. And then Joshua Beacon,
Yeah, I have good contact with Mr. Beacon, Your Honor. He's appearing through counsel this morning. I filed a speedy trial waiver. This will be the last defense request for continuance here, but Mr. Beacon would like to discuss some things with me before resolving the case or deciding to go to trial.
Mr. Sharp.
Objection, Your Honor.
All right. Is today the commencement date?
Yeah, November 16th. I do not want to go out that far though, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. We go
if we
to
could-
October?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll do trial on October 7th and 8th, confirmation on September 22nd. And then the next one is James Sweeney.
That one is Miss Mary's client. I don't have any information.
Mr. Sharp.
Waiting on the database, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
I'm just waiting on the database. One moment, please.
Hey, thing has been exceptionally
Yeah.
slow lately.
Can't keep
We
up
think
with
it's
this.
because of the new case management system being employed in other jurisdictions. That's our theory. We're sticking with it. But it's happening to everybody. But Mr. Sweeney,
Prior warrant this case requesting $2,000 warrant for failing to appear today.
on each case, or 1,000 on each case for a total of 2?
2 on each, Your Honor.
Okay, 2,000 on each case. And then Jamie Viamontes. Anything?
Just one sentence, I believe.
yeah.
You guys need to go into a breakout room to discuss this?
I don't have any information.
Does anyone check the jail roster? I can do that real quick.
Did you say you did?
I'm checking it right now. Your
Okay.
Honor.
I think that's the last one.
Oh, last we saw her, she was held by Olympia on new charges. PR'd on ours with motion to revoke. Looks like all of the Olympia cases now have warrants, and so does, 4 of them. She's requesting $1,500 warrant.
Warrants issue 1,500 in each case. And according to my calendar, that's it. Does anybody have any unaccounted for?
No, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
All right, we got it in by noon.
Thank you,
It's like
everybody.
with 37 seconds left. All right, see y'all later.